Hey everybody, TravelDog here, and we are outside Myungang Hot Dog, and we're about to head in and try out these crazy Korean hot dogs, everybody. So let's go for it. Quick TravelDog shout out to Peter O'Reilly. Peter. And as ever, if you want a TravelDog shout out, look down in the info below. Okay, let's go inside and see what happens. So here we are walking into Myungang Hot Dog, heading up to the counter. Let's go and see what we can get on these machines here. Okay, so we're fiddling with the machine, deciding what to order, basically. RaifyD's going for a mozzarella one, I think. We've got mozzarella.
Oh, how did you scroll?
There's a cheddar cheese. Oh no, there's a super cheese hot dog. What about the mozzarella one? So what's coming up?
I have got a whole mozza dog, so it's just cheese and, I don't know, what is it, like bread?
I think it's like potatoes.
Got a Sprite, of course.
Sprite.
You didn't get a drink.
I didn't get a drink.
Got original hot dog.
I got original hot dog.
3 pieces of chicken wings.
3 pieces of chicken wings?
Just plain.
Plain chicken wings. And what's the other thing?
I'm not pronouncing
And one, I think it's tteokbokki, sort of rice cake, fish cake, spicy rice cake and fish cake. It should be absolutely brilliant. Okay, so here we go, guys. It's arrived. So that is the cheese one. And you can know it's cheese because the end of the stick is red.
Well, and you know, it's coming out the top.
The cheese is pouring out. Look at that.
Really heavy. It's quite solid, you know.
Yeah.
Like, look.
Quite solid. Nice.
I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just intrigued.
Chicken wings, we'll open them later. This is tteokbokki, I think. They were telling me how to say it. Tteokbokki. And then this is that's my original hot dog, which for some reason I accidentally got dipped in sugar. We'll worry about that in a minute. Right. Do you want to go for yours? Do you want to try it out?
I don't really want to go first, but I guess.
Go on then.
I feel like it's going to be really hot.
Physically, that is. Might be.
That is really hot.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
So what is this red stuff? What actually
I'm not sure. I think it's potato. I think it's potato.
Probably eating this very wrong.
It's really busy in here. It's really loud, so I think we better speak quite loudly into the microphones. You may not hear, because there's so many people in here. Well, the initial reaction is not mind-blowing.
I think, to be honest, it just tastes like a massive mozzarella stick.
A massive mozzarella stick.
It's pretty good, but I need to finish it to give a rating.
Okay, a massive mozzarella stick. You don't look overwhelmed by the massive mozzarella stick.
It's good. I haven't eaten it properly yet.
Okay.
I barely got any cheese.
Okay, fair enough. There's also, on mine, there's a bit of mayo and spicy sauce if you want to try the edges of that. Right, okay, let me have a go at mine. So here's mine. Look at that, baby. Don't know why I got it covered in sugar. She offered it and I just sort of said yes. I thought it was salt. Didn't realise it was going to be sugar. Anyway, let's go for it. Here we go. Like RaifyD, I've only really got a mouthful of the outside at the moment. What is the outside? What do you think the outside is? Potato? I don't know.
I don't think so. It's nice and crunchy though.
Nice and crunchy. Alright. See if I can get a bit of the actual dog. Wow. Alright, good one. I love that. When you get a combo of the meat and it's like, look. It's a full on cheese madness. Look at that.
Good.
Good. It's got a good cheesy madness there. What's it like?
I think we're going to give it a final score of 8.25 out of 10.
8.25 out of 10. Okay.
Would eat again. It's good. It's good.
You would eat it again?
Yeah.
Is it satisfying? Is it filling? Like a good meal? How much was it? How much was the actual
That is a good question because there's no. Well, I mean.
I think the dog itself was $4.80.
I mean, it's only two things, so it will be intriguing to see if it's filling.
Is it filling? Exactly.
Let me finish it and I'll decide.
Okay. Now I'm going back to mine. This has got a bit of sweet chili sauce, I think, on it.
Does yours also fall off the stick, or is it just because yours has a solid thing?
It falls off a bit. Yeah.
No, because look, mine's like...
Oh. No. Mine stays on.
I seem to have quite a lot more breading than you.
Yeah, you got much more bread on yours.
No, mine's a lot thicker.
It's a lot thicker and breadier.
But maybe I've just got more inside. Maybe it's not more bread.
I don't know. Yeah, mine's nothing like as thick or bready as that one. No, it's pretty good. No. That is pretty good. That's at least an 8, 8.5, 9. Got a nice smoky flavour. Lovely smoky flavour of the thing. Potato on the outside, smoky sausage inside. It's good, really good actually.
Smell it. It has a really weird smell.
It smells of mozzarella. It does smell a bit like a giant, does seem a bit like a giant mozzarella stick, doesn't it?
Good though.
Do you want some sauce on this? I think it's better with the sauce.
Here we go.
Okay, these are what, the chicken wings, yeah?
So deep fried, right?
Yeah, I think it must be a deep fried chicken.
I don't think I've ever seen a chicken wing like this. Normally it's breaded or something, but this is like...
I think it's more Korean style, isn't it?
You get my point, I'm just intrigued.
I'm guessing. Smell?
Sorry, I burped from this.
That's alright.
Smells good.
Just keep going loudly because of the
Smell it.
background
It
noise.
smells
Oh, it smells really tasty actually.
really, really nice crunch because of how it's fried.
Okay.
And I'd say the chicken itself tastes like KFC. I can't explain.
Tastes like KFC? But the...
Like a bit, but it has a hint of something at the end, like a flavour, but I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Look, you have one.
Let me have a little bite.
Have the whole thing. It's got a good crunch.
So here's the wing. Looks good, let's try it. It's got a good crunch. Do you want a sauce with it? I think it's tasty. It's got a slight spice to the crispiness, isn't it?
It's got some weird flavour, but I can't say what it is.
Slightly. It's much more like Korean chicken wing with a heavy,
Coating?
coating. Good. Really tasty. Oh, I really like this. It's slightly, you're used to that KFC coating, which is slightly smaller, crispier bits. These are kind of thicker, wadgier bits, aren't they?
This is definitely better, personally, than the hot dog. I think this is like a 9 and maybe a 9.5.
Really?
No, it's a 9 or an 8.75. But it would be a 9 or a 9.5 if they had more flavours, you know. Because it's just one, you know, if they had like a spicier one, I'd like it more.
I think that's because they are...
But I think this is the best bit so far.
I think that's because they expect you to cover it with the sauces.
I guess, but I don't like covering stuff in sauces.
I do like Korean chicken wings, they are good. This place is absolutely full as full. How many people are here? Are you ready for the tteokbokki? So here we go, tteokbokki. Right, let's open it up. Look at that. So that is rice cake, sweet and spicy sauce and fish cake in there. RaifyD keeps refusing he's going to try it, but I hope he will.
Oh, I can't.
No? You've got to try it. You've got to try it.
Maybe at the end, but not yet. I might be sick.
Right, let me have a little try. Okay. I don't know if I should go with a fork. Okay.
I'm ready for a massive reaction because you always do that.
Here we go. The tteokbokki. So this is the rice cake, this bit.
Tell us
It's
the
actually
texture.
just really hot. I will. That's why you've got to try it. You've got to tell them the
Try
texture.
the rice cake.
I'll try that. Yeah, really good. Amazing.
What's good, the flavour or the texture or what? spice level.
The last time I had them, I was surprised by the chewiness. That was the first time. The second time I had them. I think these are better. They're much softer than the other ones I had before. And you got that.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, because you want them chewy but not too thick. It's also got, you can taste the fish, and then it's actually really quite spicy. And that's how it's meant to be. I think you're meant to have the very, very plain thing, and actual quite a spicy sauce, which is like, it's actually really good. You got to try it. You got to try it. Please. Come on. Come on. You got to try it. Because you're the one who's going to give the proper... This is what people want. They want your reaction
no, because
to...
I'm going to rate it unfairly because I don't like it. Can I have it later? It's too hot right now.
Okay. Anyway, I think it's absolutely stunning. So, I'm going to have another one of these quickly. It's really, really good. So much better than the other time I had it. Or I've just got used to the idea of it. But it's really tasty. It's really hot, actually, physically as well as, you know, spice.
I can see it steaming. Just give it a minute to cool down.
RaifyD's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for the tteokbokki. Okay, he's got the fish cake. He's got the fish cake.
That's the rice cake.
Oh, sorry, rice cake, rice cake. I was attempting to cut the rice cake. That's quite hard, as it is quite chewy. Maybe we should just bite it off.
I'm scared, man.
Come on, bite it off. That's it. Oh. Make sure you got enough sauce. You got enough sauce. You got to taste the sauce. That's it.
I mean, it's like sweet and fishy and spicy.
Yeah. It's good.
Personally, don't really like fish much. Nor do I like sweet flavours and stuff like this.
Yeah.
The spice is nice.
The spice is good, isn't it? It's actually quite spicy.
But I don't like the fishiness or the sweetness. I get that's like the point of it. I just don't like that.
Yeah. Okay.
And the rice cake having no flavour, it's like.
Yeah.
I find that sickly as well. So I just find this really sickly.
Yeah, it is a bit sickly. It is sickly. It's kind of really, it is sickly, but it's kind of, the spice overwhelms you with that.
5.7.
5.7? Harsh. Yeah, I'm giving that a 9. I think it's a 9. I think it's absolutely stunning. But I have to say, the first time I had it, was a bit weird. As this is the second time. First time I had it from here, but it's the second time I've had it. It's actually really rather addictive. Even better than the hot dog.
Have you got a video of you trying it the other time?
Yeah. You've got this with cheese as well. That would be weird. Just imagine it with cheese or rose. What does rose mean?
I don't know, but cheese would not be good.
Cheese would not be good.
Well, actually, could be. I like it more than that. I can guarantee that much.
So good. Okay. Right, so going for the fish cake again, RaifyD said, I haven't described it properly. As he said, the rice cake is just incredibly bland. It tastes of nothing really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's more like texture. The fish cake's also texture, but it tastes almost like, I'd say, it tastes like seafood, don't you think?
What do you mean?
It tastes like seafood.
I didn't try it.
It tastes like squid and mussels and prawns mixed together. Do you want a bite?
Fine, I'll have a tiny bit of one, but not with all the veggies, like just it.
Okay, hang on. Let's get a tiny bit over to the RaifyD. So this RaifyD's going to test the fish cake.
Do you know what? From here, like it smells nice. It smells like some noodles.
Yeah.
My issue with it is it's too sweet.
Actually, it tastes a bit like the noodles.
It's too sweet is my issue.
Go on, try it. In it goes.
You're right. It just does taste like seafood.
It's like seafood.
It's a stupid thing to say, but it does. But I don't know what.
It does. It tastes like mussels. Yeah, go on.
I want to say it tastes like crab, but it doesn't.
It does.
It does a bit.
It does taste like crab and seafood and prawns all mixed together in a weird bonanza. Here we go again.
It's quite soft. Almost has a similar texture to the rice cake, just like a thin version.
Good. Nice though. Very similar texture to the rice cake. Anyway, I'll give this a 9. I think it's amazing. 9.5. Yeah, it's a really exciting and fun thing to try. So, overall rating. RaifyD?
You can start actually.
Okay, so I think I love the whole idea of the hot dog in the stick and what I think must be potato. And I just love this tteokbokki. I think that's amazing. I'm going to give the place. Also, this is quite fun. I'm going to give it 9.5. I think it's fun, exciting, something different. And the tteokbokki is absolutely stunning. Love it. Dog, pretty good. What does RaifyD think?
So I think the dogs were good. Well, my one at least. Cheese, mozzarella, good stretch. Good mozzarella was good. So that's an 8.25. Well, they've got the big hot dog blow up thing outside, so that has to add an extra 0.5. We've then the wings were actually really good. I'll give that a 9. They were good. The soupy stuff that I'm not going to try and pronounce. Well, personally, that was like a 4. But I can't really lower like my rating on the restaurant just because I don't like one thing. So I think I'm going to give it an 8.75.
No, 8.75. Oh, so it's only 0.25 off mine now. So there we go. I forgot the name of the restaurant. Myungrang Hot Dog. Absolutely brilliant. You should come in. It's really good fun. Look at it. Funky place as well. Okay. So, how's ever? Like and subscribe to this and my other channel, hotdog10.com. I've been saying, bye bye.